Regional coordinators, our county coordinators, national leaders, we'd like to say you are welcome to this press conference on this day. Today, the Merged Federation of Motorcycle and Tricycle Union of Liberia is taking a decision to address the press on happenings during the past time of our institution. We'd like to say we are humble. Take this information This is from the executive of our institution. So at this juncture, I'd like to pivot to our, introduce himself.
All right, good afternoon. My name is Aaron Sapawia, the county coordinator for Frenchie County and the Secretary General for the Coordinator Council. Press statement for immediate release, Monday, August 25th, 2025. Regional coordinators, county coordinators, and district coordinators. Decision and response to basically attack against the President General, Mr. John A.F. Kenneth, the county leadership of the Motorcyclists Federation of Motorcycle and Tricycle Union of Liberia, M-FOMTUL Incorporated, speaking through the National Secretary General and the National Coordinator Chairman, categorically rejects and strongly condemns the false and misleading press statement issued on Thursday, July 17, 2025, by a group of self-serving individuals masquerading as the National Executive Committee members. The claims made in their release are entirely baseless, politically motivated, and intended to establish repetition of our National President General, Mr. John A.F. Kenneth, a man who has led this federation with integrity, dedication, transparency, and a clear vision for fostering this, for refining the setup. Just recently, Mr. Stephen Weir conducted an authorized registration of motorcyclists rather at the camp in Mosorado and Bon County, collecting fees from over 1,000 cyclists and personally pocketing the proceeds without any accountability to the national leadership or the general membership. These are not mere allegations. They are well-documented acts of corruption that have been in know for too long. Yet, the same individual now seeking to blame our President General, Mr. John A. Kenneth, who offense is his refusal to join their corrupt and exploited agenda. Another key instigator in this campaign of desperation is Mr. Dua Monuba,
wicked leader, wicked one,
who are proved to be a danger and divisive figure within the senior leadership of the union. His opposition to President John Kenneth stems from a Ministry of Justice directive prohibiting the sale of stickers and tickets to cyclists. The directive followed a formal complaint by a group of aggrieved motorcyclists who accused Mr. Monuba and other leaders of collecting millions of Liberian dollars from stickers and ticket sales without any improvement of the ordinary motorcyclists. In the meeting attended by M-FOMTUL officials, the Ministry of Justice clearly instructed that no stickers or tickets should be sold until a proper mechanism is put in place. The Ministry of Transport also wrote M-FOMTUL supporting this ruling and requesting that we await the final meeting with the aggrieved cyclists, a decision fully accepted by the union leadership. However, release the funding for those directive Mr. Moduba printed over 500 unauthorized stickers and tickets, and this should be done nationwide. He has continued this illegal activities for several months because Mr. President John A. Kennedy refused to partake in this dishonor operation. Those individuals have now turned against him and are demanding his resignation. President Kenya has demonstrated unwavering commitment to defend the right of the cyclists, enforcing the lawful practice, and fostering a productive relationship with the government of Liberia, his due role as the President General of M-FOMTUL. And an official in the national service is not a conflict of interest, but rather a strategic advantage that enhances the union visibility, influence, and credibility. Pursuant to Article 7 of M-FOMTUL Article Incorporation, it grants county coordinator authority to make major decisions within the federation and following through consultation across all counties and regions. It has agreed upon that the following officials are not qualified to maintain an official of M-FOMTUL because of the following reasons: gross misconduct and insubordination, sabotage of the institution leadership and operations, impersonation and corruption, theft, misappropriation of union funding, and financial malpractice, character defamation, and serious reputation damage to the union. Those individuals were formally informed of the allegation, given ultimatum notice, and provided opportunity to present their defenses in accordance with our union protocol and fair hearing principle. The office of the Secretary General of M-FOMTUL, but they refuse.
And they refuse.
Final decision of the regional coordinators, county coordinator, and district coordinator of M-FOMTUL. Mr. Dua Moduba, Vice President for Administration, VPA, is expelled.
Corrupt leader, we want peace, anything do to disturb the peace of the nation, we disturb the family, President Kion, county leaders, district leaders,
Mr. Dua Moduba, Vice President for Administration, VPA, is expelled from M-FOMTUL leadership with immediate effect. Mr. Stevie W. Weir Jr., Vice President for Operation VPO, is expelled from M-FOMTUL national leadership with immediate effect.
Mandat. Say you.
John Kenyon remain the president of the sector, say yo. The resolution who say yo. The resolution say who say yo. The general Assembly has spoken, say yo. Amanda! Aluta.
Continue. Mr. Anthony B. Sim, Vice President for Motorcycle Affairs, is suspended for time indefinite from M-FOMTUL leadership. Show! Mr. Daniel G. Brunner, Buffett, Vice President for Trade, Commerce and Investment, is suspended for time indefinite for leadership. Mr. Jacob Z. Monuba, Public Relations Officer PRO, is suspended for time indefinite from Mr. Mark X. Sima, Deputy Director for Budget and Finance, is suspended for time indefinite national leadership. Those acts take immediate effect and they are banned from holding any leadership position within M-FOMTUL or conducting any business on behalf of the union. This is to inform the press that within the next few days, the regional coordinators, county coordinators, district coordinators, National Executive Committee members, and the Board of Directors will issue a joint resolution reaffirming this decision that is bound taken here by today. The decision reflects the collective mandate of the 15 county coordinators, regional coordinators, and district coordinators of M-FOMTUL and demonstrate our unwavering commitment to the accountability and transparency and discipline within the Federation. So, we call on all cyclists across the Republic of Liberia to remain united, peaceful, and focused as we continue to expose and resist those who seek to exploit our sector for personal enrichment. Let it be made clear, President John A.F. Kennedy will not and will never resign and will not be allowed to be removed by enemy of progress or to hijack the leadership of this institution.
Amanda, hijackers gonna say yo. Hijackers gonna say yo. Looking for hypocrisy, say yo.
We need a union by yo. We do not need so good leader yo. This is our own if you want to leave Zobo, go to Zobo soon yo.
Sign this document is Mr. Aaron Safawiya, the National Secretary General for the Coordinator Council, and the County Coordinator for Grand Gillette County. Motorcycle County Coordinator sign. Mankibi County Coordinator sign. Grand Pastor County Coordinator sign. Babolu County Coordinator sign. Riwaji County Coordinator sign. Maryland County Coordinator sign. Bon County Coordinator sign. Bomi County Coordinator sign. Rankima County Coordinator sign. Riwase County Coordinator sign. Grand Crew County Coordinator sign. Lofa County Coordinator sign. Sano County Coordinator sign. And Regional County Coordinator for Region 1 sign. Regional Coordinator for Region 2 sign. Regional Coordinator for Region 3, San.
So.
Region Coordinator for Region 4, San.
So.
Region Coordinator for Region 5, San.
So.
Along with the 73 districts of the Republic of Liberia, San.
So.
Approve. This document is Honorable Emmanuel A. Saki, the National Coordinator Council Chairman.
M-FOMTUL, Union era, Union era.
So, as you have listened to the press statement today, we like to say thank you very much for listening, and we'd like to inform the general public, the government, and other Kwasa union institutions out there. We'd like to inform them that the motorcyclists are resolved. We are together to form one institution to ensure that the welfare of the motorcyclists being looked into. Yes. So we will take 4 questions from the media, and that
for steps or what were the means absorbed before
the national regional county coordinator for all of the 15 counties. And to the point of your question, I should keenly listen to the statement just read. There were several counts, but just to give an emphasis on few. One, an illegal press statement repeatedly made by our colleagues who were not authorized, as it was stated, unauthorized by the empowered business transaction into our entity without consultation without consultation and respect and due diligence to our national leadership, who happen to be the president, who is the last signatory to every other disbursement of financial affair or business account. Thirdly, for gross insubordination looked down upon the 15 council of county coordinators, taking into their mind that they are of no relevance to this entity, and as it is enshrined into our constitution, Article 7, that it is the county coordinators council that make up the final decision for any removal, for any action of the national leadership, be a president, be a vice president, neither vice president for operation. That's one. Lastly, as a summary to the many counts that were given, this institution merged M-FOMTUL again into Article 7 of the same Articles Incorporation, said that every elected officers of this institution can only be removed by the GA, that is the General Assembly of the Union, and that have to comprise of the 15 counties, district coordinators, and the executive council. In the absence of that, any other decision that is being taken by any other element because of greed, we consider it non void.
His question was, these people have gone wrong. Did they wrong? Whether there was room, where you give them due diligence before coming.
Yes.
But or in your bylaws, you don't have that.
We did that.
Okay.
And to just go directly to the point, who are living evidence of this nation, when this issue started coming up, our first engagement was the peace building office, where even the peace ambassador was invited at the Ministry of Internal Affairs. we went and had a whole day long discussion. They listened to our plight and they told us that, gentlemen, this is not a major issue. We can find a solution to this thing. So what we do, we have heard it. You guys go back. In fact, they asked, can we also help join you guys have a solution to this? And jointly we all said yes. When I say we all, they accused and they agreed. And we left. And honestly, the office of the peace building office, they worked diligently and timely. They came out with they crafted some document that all of us would have peacefully walked with without extending to this land today. And they share with everyone in our personal chat, WhatsApp or accounts. Call us back to another meeting so that we can see. And in their suggestion that they said, after the craft, we'll call all of you guys back. We said to go through it. If there's other amendment that will be needed by you people, you have it. Then we will form a committee. But there are a lot of things that we see that the organization still lacking, like documents that should be. And perhaps this is what have been causing some of these things, the lack of transparency as perceived by some other members. And all of those things, as they call us, our colleagues refuse to turn up. And with the documents shared with all of us, those of us who have that patriotic mind for this institution came back on board, and we suggested that let some of those major documents like account and constitution finalization and other things be done. And the reactivation of the entities or document, and because of those malpractices, everything has been expired and there was nothing to be done.
So I heard in the statement the expulsion of two of the vice president, right? And then I hearing you that per your bylaws, as a general assembly should remove and taking those decisions. How now you coming up with a decision expelling people?
And this is the general assembly now as I speak to you. You just listen to the county coordinators council.
So when did you have
them, no one can remove.
When did you have the general assembly?
We had the general assembly just a few days ago, and we came out to it. All of them remain here. This one, and we issue our press statement. After this today, we're going back to our various counties.
So to add yeah, be a long way even when the issue came up. We were very respected by those guys. M-FOMTUL is not Motorcyclists County. So whenever issue arises, we think that if we have contacted the county leaders, they forget about us until the issue, when we ourselves begin to resolve it, and they refuse. At that time, they were only going for their personal gain. So even when we arrived in the county, when we arrived in Motorcyclists, we spent 3 days here now. Before we have that assembly to come out with a decision, we also engage them. We are leaders. It's not wrong for somebody to raise issue against you. But whenever the issue has been raised, people who have done part of the same should come, and you should come before them and explain your part. They refuse. If what brought the delay of calling you people, even the press conference, we needed to delay it so that we all can meet here. And when they were coming, they brought Zoko. Those who are not we are leaders. The reason you're not seeing some of us maybe acting the way you feel that we should act, because we have so much love. Our control now less than 7,000 barrels in grandchildren. So I know the suffering that they are going through. Yes. People who eat Motorcyclists. So coming here to create confusion, I think I'll be doing the wrong thing for my family. So can we come together? Now the president you guys are talking about is here. Other county and district leaders are here. So can we come together, maybe just an hour, to understand the issue from both sides and find a way forward? The only thing they needed to do is to bring some guys over. We have been informing them and we have been working with them. The resolution is almost completed, and maybe tomorrow the outcome will be notarizing it so that we also get a copy. But the decision has been made at the National General Assembly.
So how many persons make up the General Assembly?
Well, we have the union is operating on 3 pillars. The board of directors, then you have the National Executive Committee members, then you have the National County Coordinator Council. Those 3 pillars are the ones that make decisions. And at the county level, the coordinator fall under the National Coordinator Council. So wheresoever document we place, the Coordinator Council and the Coordinator Council also work in consultation.
Are you guys 100 at the General Assembly? Are you 50? Are you 20? I just want to know the number of people that make up the General Assembly.
Just calculate the 15 county per 15 coordinators with the 73 districts and per their leadership. Then you come down to the mainstream, you get the actual figure. But the decision
we
has
like
been about
to
2%.
we like to take the last
50%.
Yeah.
we like to take the last question from the media. The last question.
Yeah, so I'm concerned. One of the issues the guys have raised over the years, they said the president now. Anyway, I'm Sylvester. Come and work for OKFM. The head of this cyclist is now a politician. He's in the employ of the government, and this organization is non-political. So he can be into politics and at the same time serving you. So there's a need that he step aside for another batch or another person to lead. That was one of the concerns they raised. So how do you respond to that?
Yeah. So you see, there where we look at them that some of them don't have interest for the institution. Because having a leader at the national government level, governmental level, is a plus. Because if today we want to meet any government officials, we have the easier way to go to our president. Because it's motorcyclists, people who need people to help them. It's not just building. We need to go out there to lobby for our background. So having John at the governmental level, serving at the same time serving the interests of the motorcyclists, we need to employ him. Because if there are some people, they'll resign their position and say, oh, what are getting from the background? Because the position he said is not a payable position. So even the position I'm in as a county coordinator, no one paying me. So I sacrifice for the background. So we also want to congratulate him for a position. But we appreciate him and we want for the law to continue carrying.
Does your constitution support that?
We 100% support it.
Does your constitution?
We 100% support it.
I'm not saying you as a person, but is it?
Because anything that not in the constitution.
Support a government official being the leader of the
government official we need, right? We need professional people from different areas to also come. You can be part of our board. You can also help us to lobby for. You can be a business person and come to the board. The motorcyclists need help. So we not only need government officials, we also need people who will come to help us.
Okay. So yeah, finally, I have a follow-up.
Yeah, so
There's a follow-up. Another question. Yeah. So now that you are celebrating his appointment in government, what are some of the numerous benefits you have had since he took over?
Well, just to say your name again. I love that question. That makes sure to know that you guys are astute journalists.
100%.
Professionally.
100%.
Because of Mr. Kenyon coming from this sector, who has once upon a time, up to present, been looked down upon by the nationwide that motorcyclists are of no values, all they know of is violence. And to see those non-living things as society have labeled us, having now a representation in government, who's going to be the eye, the conduit, the medium through which the voices of the cyclists will be heard, is an applause. That alone is a benefit. Two, today, a motorcyclist who rode back from Pengpeng to TDS Star today is a superintendent of marketing. And that was also done based on his advocacy in line with other nationalists who has value, trust, and interest in this sector. Not just push it. So that's benefit number two. There are many. And lastly, just yesterday, Internal Affairs Minister invited us based on how we conducted ourselves in Gibi in joining the joy with one of our friends, as I speak, O.J. Morris, who is now superintendent proper and non-living. Can you imagine? That minister was able to give us some appreciation in terms of what you can hear. So these are just some of the benefits based on his leadership into government. It's based on our constitution. He cannot be violently removed until the GA can beat, and he has about 1.5 young people. So we are not going to violate the rule of the GA. Till that time, Mr. Kenya remains to be our president.
Additionally, we like to say,
you want to get that? 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 Who you want? Kenya. President Kenya. Who you want? Yeah. President Kenya. You want to get that? You want to get that? You want to talk? You want criminal? Who you want? Yeah. President Kenya.
additionally, the President of the Republic of Liberia, President Joseph Numa Boakai, launched a scholarship for motorcyclists at the SKD Gymnasium in the same year, around February. I'm not exactly the date because we went for that program, I think a little bit some months ago. And yesterday, the Minister of Internal Affairs also promised this sector over 10 scholarships in India, so that a motorcyclist too can be a degree holder. So that the capacity of the motorcyclists can be built. So that some of us who have had opportunity to go to school, we can have another opportunity to upgrade ourselves to some extent.
We do not want to graduate and be riding motorbike.
So these are among many other benefits. When we stand to name the benefit that has come to this sector since the presidency of Mr. Kenya, we will not leave here anytime soon. So today is holiday. We like to say, we're celebrating the 24th today, August 24th. We like to tell all media institutions that are here, we say happy August 24th to you, happy Flag Day. Let us all go home, relax ourselves. The motorcyclists are happy. They are happy with their president. They are happy with all of their leaders that stand with them up till now. So we say thank you very much for coming, and we say thank you to our executive members.
Thank you for watching.